Life is accepting applications for their affordable Grow Up plan. The Grow Up plan gives your child $1,000 in whole life and dollars later at no extra cost. Free information will be sent to parents and grandparents who call now. Don't be late, help give your child up, skipping the rest. You advertising. You advertising. You advertising. Go to sleep. Hey, join Discord fast. Can we play you Don't Know Jack now? Sure.
Startup game has been activated.
Wait. 1-4. We should do drawful. I am sorry. It is all right. Phoenix.
Hey!
Hello everyone, this is Drawful. I see there are 8 of you. I hope you're excited to look at a lot of stupid drawings. Let's do this. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something unusual, like pickpocket or magic smell. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, just try your best.
Hey!
Okay, let's get to the good part. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing. Here's everybody's picks.
I need the Discord.
I don't know what to say about that one, so I won't say anything.
This Oni-chan person always appears on Drawful and I don't know why.
Let's take a look at our next piece of art. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Probably bot.
55. 追うとき。45. 40.
Hey!
35. 30. 25. 20. 15.
And here are your choices.
I'm not a bot, but I just like Drawful bot.
Hey!
追う。
Pick something.
Oh, pardon
All right,
me for
who picked
saying
what?
the LOL.
カチン。 カチン。
Hey!
カチン。 カチン。
Good effort, everybody.
カチン。
And now, this.
55. 50. 追う。45. 40.
Hey!
35. 30. 25. 20. 15.
Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of. Okay, here are your choices.
25. 追う。
Pick something.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
カチン。カチン。
Hey!
カチン。 カチン。
I know, we spelled surveillance wrong, but we spelled CIA correctly.
カチン。
And this one.
55. 50. 45. 40.
Hey!
35.
Here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Hey!
Pick something. And here are your picks.
Hey!
Cha-ching. 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 Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Congrats to the one player who got that one right.
That was dumb.
Okay, our next drawing.
55. 50. 25.
Hey!
40.
And here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20.
All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching. 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 Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Only one of you didn't mess that one up.
Cha-ching.
And our next weird doodle.
55. 50.
Hey!
25. 40.
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
25. 20.
Oh god, no, I didn't understand the game until it was too late.
Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I'm learning so much about your weird, weird minds.
Cha-ching.
Now let's take a look at this one.
55.
Hey!
50. 25. 40.
type in anything you can think of.
5.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
Hey!
15. 10.
Pick something.
5.
What did everybody pick?
Ka-ching. 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 Ta-da! Ka-ching.
Because everyone knows what prog rock looks like, right?
Ka-ching.
And now, this thing.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35.
Hey!
30. 25. 20. 15.
And here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20.
All right, who picked what?
Ka-ching.
Hey!
Ka-ching. 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 Ta-da! Ka-ching.
It's fun when only one person gets it right because they get to gloat.
Hey!
Three, two, one.
Hey!
3,
Doesn't he have to be perfect?
3, 3, 1.
All right, it's drawful time. I've got to say, I'm pretty excited that there are 8 of you playing. Let's do this thing. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something kind of strange, like Cobra Commander or The Chris Gethard Show. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, don't mess this up. Ah! Okay, weirdos, let's take a look at your artwork. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. Ah!
50,
Hey!
45,
All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing. Ah!
20,
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching,
Hey!
cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching,
Let's do a play monster seeking monster.
cha-ching, ta-da! Cha-ching,
Only one of you got that? I expected more from you.
After smile.
cha-ching,
Okay, let's do this again. Type in a convincing title now.
55, 50,
Ah!
45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20,
Okay, here are your choices.
I am here because I have no one to play JackBox games
Pick
with.
something.
5.
And here are your picks.
Dante Wall. Black and same, energy pensive face.
And we are done with this one. Let's do this one.
I hope I can get in next game.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
I am gonna go to bed after this game.
Pick something.
5.
Is this the
All
one
right,
with the
who picked
monster
what?
dating? Or is that 6? This is the first JackBox. That's 4.
Only one of you was able to figure that
Oh.
one out.
They are all good. Good night, nerd. I suppose.
Enter your titles now.
I am planning on getting the rest soon.
50. 45.
Smiley, that's okay.
40. 35. 30. 25. 20.
Hey!
15.
Okay, here are your choices.
Brew, is my chat restricted to curse words?
25. 20.
Hey!
15. 10.
Pick something.
5.
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
I have to say show or delete.
Only one of you didn't mess that one up. Next up.
Probably in settings.
55. 50. 45.
If not, give someone mod to confirm messages.
40.
In done.
Hey!
35. 30. 25. 20.
WTF are these drawings?
15.
I am not sure.
Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of.
5.
And here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20. 15.
Pick something. What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Screw it, escalate.
Cha-ching. Ta-da!
Get some rest, bro.
It's fun when only one person gets it right because they get to gloat.
Cha-ching.
How long have I streamed for?
Type in your titles now.
Yeah man, this is a party, but like, you should sleep.
50.
Hey!
45. 40.
4 hours, I think. If you need one, hahaha.
35.
That's long enough.
30. 25. 20. 15.
Hurry up, people, type something in.
5.
Okay, here are your choices.
5837. ILL sleep at 130.
20. 15.
Wow, it has been 4 hours.
Pick something.
352 to be exact.
5.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I might try to forget any of this ever happened.
Cha-ching.
Okay, let's do this again.
55. 50.
Hey!
35. 30. 25.
Wait. I am pretty sure that that's the longest IV stream.
15. 10.
Hurry up, type in gibberish if you have to.
5.
That's good.
Here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20. 15. 10.
Pick something.
5.
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
All right, well, we're done with that now.
Cha-ching.
Put in your titles now.
55. 50.
Hey!
45. 40. 35. 30. 25.
You should probably get some sleep as well.
15.
4 hours and 4 minutes.
Hurry up, typing time is almost over.
5.
And here are your choices.
I will after this stream.
25.
Hey!
20. 15. 10.
Pick something.
5.
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
It's hard to know who's to blame for everybody getting this one wrong.
Hey!
Yay. Okay, professional LOL. Lice water. Fibbage.
Hello to you, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game, so find as many people to play as possible.
ILL do fibbage after.
All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's proceed. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the
been
following
playing
fact
fibbage
categories.
for a long time.
Kobe Bryant inserted a microchip into his ankle in case he gets kidnapped. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. Jamie Lee Curtis patented a diaper with a moisture-proof pocket. Members of the U.S. Congress get a free issue of Hustler every month. If a sheep isn't sheared, the weight of its wool can break its rib cage. NASA found a planet that is a giant diamond. There is no equivalent word in the Turkish language for ham. New Zealand has a sheep's Bill of Rights. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. Grover Cleveland wrote a book on sexual positions. Before World War II, U.S. children gestured like the Nazi salute during the Pledge of Allegiance. There's a SpongeBob alarm clock that sprays warm water. Most common name on a fake U.S. driver's license? Frank Templeton. Marilyn Monroe was named the Artichoke Queen in 1947. All of Iceland's nuclear bombs are named after Bjork songs. Nixon trademarked the phrase, "I am not a crook." Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is real pro baseball players. Some of these are real names of baseball players, and some of them are just lies we made up. Peter Dong.
It's Van Dong.
Fanny Man. Badge Johnson. Rusty Kuntz. Butts Wagner.
Mike Oxlong. Tiny Member. Dick Cox. Laughing. you, Jazz.
Let's see the final scores. It's time for
LOL endured. Tired. Same. Monster meeting monster you promised. This will be my
Hello,
last
I'm your
one
host,
most
Cookie
likely.
Masterson, and before we get started, I just want to say you're welcome. All right, 5 players, or as they say in Germany, 5 players. That's in English-speaking German. Let's do this.
Getting off at 130.
This is round 1, and that means you
And
get
I'm a head
500
out.
points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth.
Height.
Select a category.
GNY.
Okay, here's your first question. Country singer Trace Atkins went into rehab after fighting a blank while on a Jamaican cruise. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the
GN.
other players into thinking it's true. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Hurry, hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, there are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device by touching the answer you want.
GN. GNO.
Pick something. Okay, what did everyone pick? The police interview went like this. What did the assailant look like? Me! Exactly like me! And nobody picked the other lies up there. Time to pick a category. No, that's okay. I've got it. Okay, here's the question. The Snickers candy bar was named after its creator's blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. You are experiencing the Mariko Aoki phenomenon when you have the urge to poop while blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Pick something. Let's see what everybody selected. And you're experiencing the young Cookie Masterson phenomenon when you actually do it in the reference section. And the rest of the board goes unselected. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Select a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. A man from Enniskillen, Northern Ireland, was sentenced to 3 months in prison for a fire he started while trying to turn blank into gold. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Yet nobody has ever arrested Rob Schneider. Hey-o! And that means... time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2004, the Train Corporation sold pillows in Japan that were designed to combat loneliness. They were shaped like a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? Yeah, nothing says I'm not lonely like sleeping on a pair of disembodied legs. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Metrophilia is sexual arousal caused by blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Pick something. Okay, let's take a look. Well, don't you feel foolish? And that means some of these didn't get picked. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. What Dr. Edgar Parker legally changed his name to in order to help his dental practice? Type in your lies now. hurry! Hit the live for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something! Let's see what everybody selected. That was a great lie. He drove Dr. Hertz like a bitch right out of business. And we're done.
You don't know Jack.
Start of game activation is live. We are on!
Monster meeting monster.
Hello? Is this thing on? I can't hear myself. I don't think it's working.
If I could have everybody who thinks they're doing a good job just do better because you're not, okay?
I don't think it is here.
I don't think it works. It's not projecting right.
Cue the oboe.
I think if I was gonna eat somebody, I'd start with this eye. Eyes always really easy.
Alright, I'm going to head out too. Good night.
Could be. Put a little sriracha on it.
Yeah, almost.
Good night.
Hello? No, I don't think it works.
Come on down to Barbecue Street all week for some great deals on food and fixins'. Mondays, it's 25% off Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings. Tuesdays, it's 50% off whatever Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings are left over from Monday. Wednesday, we've got 10% off our famous Dry Spice Ribs. But make sure to come back on Thursday for 60% off a sampler platter of Monday's leftover Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Wednesday's Dry Spice Ribs. Fridays, we kick things up a notch when you can get a free order of Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Dry Spice Rib Soup just for walking in the door. And you're not going to want to miss Saturdays when we'll give you $10 just to take some of these rotten chicken wings and ribs out of here. You don't even have to eat them, you just have to take them with you. Sundays we're closed to hose the place down. Barbecue Street. You're probably going to want to come in on Monday.
Don't you hate going to the movies by yourself? I mean, I do. We have so much in common. I mean, maybe you and I should sometime. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there aren't any good movies showing right now anyway, so never mind. Forget I said anything. That was stupid.
This message paid for by people who think you and Tina should go out on a date sometime just to see how it goes.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and anybody know how long you have to cook a chupacabra? Okay, you two, I want a fair fight. None of this, or this, or this. There's your hardware. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Teen Sasquatch, a new drama on the Angst Network. He's mysterious, he's elusive, and he drives the girls wild. Like him. Mondays at 8.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okay, let's see what happens.
Get ready, time for question 1.
Right off the top, not so smart Alec. What is Alec Baldwin most likely to scream at a dude with a camera who works as part of the paparazzi? F*** you, you f***ing paparazzi! I'll f*** you in the ass. Oh, you're screwed, player one. You got 5 seconds. Oh, man, time's up. Nice screw work there, player two. You want even more cash? Player two, you're probably going to have to issue some kind of apology. The correct answer is, the singular term for paparazzi is paparazzo. And as a rule, paparazzi are borderline vile, but you still shouldn't f*** them in the f***ing... That's just sinking to their level.
Oh, mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Pucker up for Drake a leg. Ah! Oh my god, for a second there I thought I saw my ventriloquist dummy Billy O'Brien again. I've been having visions of him just showing up at the most inopportune times. Ah!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. It really is you.
It's always me, you dunny.
I was hoping you were just a mirage.
A mirage? That we're not in a desert. Oh, speaking of which, where would you be if you saw me as a mirage in the Gobi Desert? Pakistan, Mongolia, Peru, or Mexico?
Players 1 and 2.
What are you, drunk on margaritas?
Smart people choose this. Yes, the Gobi Desert is in China and Mongolia. Just don't sneak up on me anymore, Billy.
Okay, no trottling. Someday I'm gonna murder you.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing, I didn't say anything.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
How about shacking up? Where should a large shacko be worn on Shaq O'Neal? Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Ah, that's all she wrote. That's how you screw player 1. Why not pick up a few more bucks? Player 1. Ow. Next time, try this. Shakos are a military-style hat with a large feather in the front, often worn by marching band leaders. It would be the most ridiculous thing he's worn since Kazam. Up next, Russian ladies looking for young men. And stop the train, it's a dis or dat. Player 1. You could use a lift. This one's got your name all over it. I am going to list off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's something that happens to Anna Karenina in Tolstoy's classic novel Anna Karenina, or a Justin Timberlake song. If it's Anna Karenina, press the square button. If it's Justin Timberlake, press the circle button. Player 2, lock in your answer before player 1, because if player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, you steal the cash. Alrighty then, here it comes. Adultery. Childbirth. Murder. Amnesia. Suicide. Apparently you don't know the classics, and you don't know much about Anna Karenina either. I keep meaning to reread Anna Karenina, but I've been waiting for a time when I really want to fall into a deep, deep depression. Coming up, Woody or wouldn't he? What would it mean if Woody Allen were an alleged pedorthist? He's been accused of touching shoes, he's been accused of touching grapes, he's been accused of touching bugs, or he's been accused of touching feces. Player 1. Ah, crap. Player 2. A pedorthist is a doctor or healthcare professional who focuses on feet, especially shoes and inserts that can help with pain relief. And look, I'm not saying he's a shoe doctor, and I'm not saying he's not a shoe doctor, but the one thing we can all agree on is that The Curse of the Jade Scorpion was a terrible movie. Round 1 is complete. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And don't be afraid to use those screws. You didn't come here to make friends. Next up, Pup All Night. Considering their lifespans, which dog from the first Puppy Bowl would be the least likely to be alive to watch Puppy Bowl 11? That adorable poodle puppy, that adorable Great Dane puppy, that adorable Dachshund puppy, or that adorable pug puppy? Player 2. Player 1. As a general rule, the bigger the dog, the shorter the lifespan. So the Great Dane, with a life expectancy of about 7 years, is, probably not going to make it. Oh, we're going to get some angry posts on our Facebook page about this question, I can tell. But it's not my fault we live in a world where horrible things happen.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Take a good look at beautiful millionaires are just so relatable. Say the incredibly down-to-earth Jennifer Lawrence decides to go skydiving. If on her way down to Earth she reaches terminal velocity, what down-to-earth thing might you hear her say? Wowzer, I could not be going down to Earth any faster. Aw man, I'm going down to Earth slower every second. Lol, I broke the sound barrier on my way down to Earth. Or, cool beans, I'm actually now going away from Player 1. No, but how adorable would it be if she said that? Player 2. A falling object or adorable movie star that has reached its terminal velocity will not speed up anymore on its descent before hitting the ground. It's falling as fast as it can. But even if she fell to her death, I bet Jennifer Lawrence would leave the most adorable crater.
Follow me down to the sea.
Coming up next, Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Closely associated with Miranda and Ariel. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Player 2. Player 1. Miranda and Ariel are two of the larger moons of Uranus. And you can't have moons without Uranus. Hey, we were supposed to have a tuba there to accentuate the butt joke. Where's the tuba guy?
He was in a car accident on the way over, Cookie. He's dead.
Hey, trombone guy made it! And on its way, ay caramba, I'm a cold-blooded killer. Say Bart Simpson decides to start going around attacking authority figures with his slingshot. If it turns out like the story of David and Goliath, what might happen? Principal Skinner will die after getting shot in the forehead. Chief Wiggum will die after getting shot in the gut. Mayor Quimby will die after getting shot in the heart. Or Homer Simpson will run away after getting shot in the groin. Player 1, pick it up. Player 2, what were you thinking there? Here's what you meant to pick. David slays Goliath after slinging a stone into the middle of the giant's forehead. So that's how Principal Skinner might meet his untimely demise as well. But it really wouldn't be that much of a loss. Springfield is literally crawling with people who sound exactly like him. Here we have, I'm gonna need 2 oceans of calamine lotion stat. If the 80s hair band Poison were like poison ivy, what part of them would give people a rash? The fumes from their hairspray, the oil in their makeup, the silk on their rockin' clothes, or the ink in their tattoos? Player 2, time's running out. Player 1, I ink not. Allow me. Coming in contact with the oil on a poison ivy plant is what causes the skin to break out in a rash. So if the band Poison were similar, it would probably be best not to touch their oily makeup. In fact, it's probably best not to touch any part of the band Poison. You have no idea where they've been for the past 25 years. Step right up to the Jack attack when you see Of course, who wants to hear my yapping? Oh, I'm still doing it. Sorry. Here you go. Climb time. What did these guys climb? Good luck. Player 1, I'm going to call you the winner here, but know that it has nothing to do with your performance. It's just because I'm required to have someone win, even if they don't break 0. It's also required that I say, "You don't know Jack!" This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. I bet you two are going to find this game very challenging. Don't ask me how I know. You all take care of those screws now. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Get ready, time for question.
Jello Let's Play Master Finding Monster.
First on the docket, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's
Monster
brain
Finder
is just
Monster.
made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%? Player one, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Damn, that time just flew by. Well played, screw player two. Time to twist the knife. Player two. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it. May I introduce, his acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Player one, not much time left. Player two, all wrong. One right answer coming up. The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Here's one I like to call, brought to you by the letter U-nibrow.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Player two, do something. Player one. Interesting choice. It's so obvious. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! And yet, none of them have ever blinked.
I only have 1 and 2. Sad.
This one's called Duck, Duck, Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Time is short. 2 players and not one guess between you. It's the new math. This would have been nice. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out you once fooled around with a lady swan in college.
Goodbye, Jello.
Next, the man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a dis or dat. Player 1. Go ahead and take this dis or dat. See if you can increase your cash a bit. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. Player 2. Choose your answer before player 1, and if player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, that cash is yours. Ready? Let's go. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg. Arrested for fall. Got hot. Forget George. I'm curious how someone could do this bad.